Hope everybody's had a great weekend. I wanted to give everybody an update on our plans and what's going on here with the channel. I have been cleaning out closets and bedrooms and kitchens and dining rooms and cupboards and buffets and getting rid of crystal and dishes and clothes and all the little knickknacks that I don't plan to pack and take with me to our homestead that we're going to be purchasing next year, hopefully next year. And I wanted to give you guys an update on that. I've been putting a few items up on Craigslist. I actually found a lady who had been through a recent flood who emailed me, and seems she has the same set of dishes that she lost in a flood. So I'm just going to give her those dishes to excuse me, to replace her dishes that she lost. The rest of it we have been giving to our local Frisco Family Services. They take items and sell them, and then they take the money from that and they buy food and they feed people in need in our local community. So we've made 4 or 5 trips there. Just been cleaning, taking down everything, dusting. We're going to be doing a kitchen remodel and a bathroom remodel that we're going to videotape. And right now we're in the midst of looking for an investor because we don't want to take out a loan or second mortgage to do all the updates to our house. And we're looking for somebody to partner with to help to flip our house, and we could both make a profit off of it. If that doesn't happen, then we're just going to wait it out until I put the house on the market next spring. And during the fall, we'll be able to do those, minimal updates in order to get the house ready for sale. Landscaping. We haven't been able to work outside that much because of the heat. It's been over 100 degrees, and you can only work out there for so long and have to come in and take a break and work out there, and it takes an enormous amount of time. So we're probably going to finish mulching the beds and holding off until the fall, and then we'll start cleaning out beds and getting those ready. And here in Texas, you have to winterize your beds so that you don't lose all your landscaping. So we'll be doing that relatively soon. Let's see, what else? Garden. I have made 2 or 3 attempts to get a garden up and going. The only thing left I have out there is squash and tomatoes. Nothing else has come up. Nothing. So I won't be doing any more garden videos this year, but hopefully I'll be planting and seeding in the spring and doing some small container gardens while we prepare to have our house on the market. I don't want to do a lot of heavy gardening while we're trying to sell our house. So I may do some strawberries or something I can do in a container wise that'll help me, and preserve those up for later use. So the garden is technically a wash. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, and their gardens are gone too, so I don't feel so alone. Thanks for that, everybody. So let's see, tiny house. My husband says we need a dual axle on the trailer that we have, and this is not a dual axle. So during his research and researching building tiny houses, they have to have a dual axle on them to carry the weight of the build that's on top of them. And so he has a friend that's going to come and he's going to come and buy the trailer, and he's going to buy the railroad ties that we had from my husband's property that we sold. And then we'll take that money and see what we can find for, a trailer that's better suited for building a tiny house. So that's the plan. We're going to start that in the fall, hopefully. That's the plan now. It could change, but that's what he wants to do. He wants to build a tiny house and sell it to see if this is a potential business for us when we move, because the tiny house nation is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So And my husband does have some carpentry and construction background. He does have some tools that he's trying to gain access to or buy, but he will be buying a completed plan, probably modifying that, and then building a tiny house and flipping it. We're not going to be living in a tiny house together as it stands today. That's not my desire. But we're planning on flipping that and providing that to a couple or family that needs a tiny house. Property. We're still planning on going on a road trip in mid-September. My husband has 2 weeks vacation coming up, and we plan to go up into the Ozarks area, northwest Arkansas, almost to Missouri. We honeymooned in Branson, Missouri, so we know some of that area. And we're going to be looking for all types of different types of properties to give ourselves a variety of places we can pick. We don't know if the property we're going to pick has a house on it, a barn on it, nothing on it, developed, undeveloped. We don't know. We don't know what is out there. I have been doing some research, and there seems to be a lot of property available. One of the things that the Ozarks offer is an unlimited plethora amount of water areas. They do have some rocky soil, but they have an enormous amount of beautiful scenery as well as water, waterfalls, mountains, and that's what I'm drawn to. That's what I want to live the rest of my life around. So, and we share that dream together, so that's what we're going to be going out to do. Again, we're not going to mortgage a property. We're going to pay cash. I have no desire to get back in the same situation I am here, and that is owing on a mortgage. Don't want to do it. So whatever cash we gain from the sale of this house is the cash we're going to have to buy. Whether that's a lot or a little, we'll work with what we have. What else? Property. Okay. Canning season starts first part of August. So I'm going to be doing, I have a bunch of subscribers that contact me all the time. They are canners as well as I'm a canner, or they're interested in canning, or they haven't canned and they want to learn how to can. I'm a canner too. I know there's a million channels out there with canning on them. I think Mrs. Volve said this morning on her video, she's getting ready for canning season as well. I'm going to be doing some unique recipes that probably nobody out there is going to be doing. And I'm going to make sure of that. I'm going to do my very best to research my recipe or anything like my recipe in the canning world before I put it up. And I'll have 2 or 3 out there that are unique. Something that's not your everyday canned vegetables. I don't like canned vegetables, so I don't do a lot of canning of canned vegetables. I like frozen vegetables or fresh vegetables. So I'll be doing some unique meals in a jar that are going to be canned that are very easy to put together, or a side dish in canning. Those are the 2 main categories that I can for. I do can meats, but I only can certain types of meats, and I'll wait and let you see that at a later date. But I wanted to update everybody on everything and let you know that we are moving and shuffling. I've got a huge week this week. I've got a large embroidery job. I have a huge embroidery machine, and I can do all kinds of embroidery. And then we had a plethora of traffic on our t-shirt website this weekend, so I've got a lot of t-shirts to be printing this week, but I'm going to try to get out 2 videos. So if you'll stay tuned for that. Please click the thumbs up, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe. Share our channel with somebody else maybe who is planning to go homestead or who has some unique. I always subscribe back. If you have videos up and you have a YouTube channel, I always subscribe back to those channels that subscribe to me. And if you shop our t-shirt website at northtexastees.com, we have YouTube channel t-shirts you could use to sell and raise money for your own channel. I haven't done that. I haven't seen a need to do that. I print t-shirts for everybody else. But if you're looking for a t-shirt provider to print t-shirts for giveaways, we're happy to help you. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week. I feel blessed to have you as in my subscriber list. I care about every single comment that comes through. I really enjoyed reading your emails and your inspirational stories back to me. I love finding common ground with the women out there, and I want to help support any woman that's out there who is trying to share with others. And we need to encourage and uplift other women as best we can. For all the guys that just love to watch the food, that's okay. There's more food coming. My husband, his first love affair before me is food. So he enjoys all of the videos I make because he reaps the benefits. So anyway, everybody have a great week. Thanks for subscribing and watching, and I'll talk to you soon.